No nutting for you. Only react content. Are we ready to watch some stupid ass ASMONGOLD video? Asmon did react to the video though of the accusations that the blindfold run was fake. So I'm really curious on what he has to say.
The blindfolded Altreon video was fake.
There, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Do I have to play it again? What, the beginning, did you hear it?
The blindfolded Altreon.
Altreon! Man is looking at how Elatrion is spelt and he says Altreon. It's great. Altreon is like All Might, but Elatrion form.
Video was fake. People were saying it was fake.
CNN linked me a blindfolded Elatrion run that was recommended to him on YouTube. My initial reaction to the run was to be very impressed.
Yeah?
That sounded like an insane achievement. Upon watching it multiple times, however, both of us became suspicious as to its authenticity.
Okay.
I hope he has like, I'm curious what he's gonna say.
Occurrences in these runs that were very suspect.
Especially because he pimped this like run out in the first place.
The mouse moves towards the two disconnect messages.
Should I have Fatty's like in his face? I should just leave it there. No, he moved away from Fatty right when I said that.
That's 1 point on a graph. Let's see how many other points we have. Let's see if we can make a line.
Wait, what?
I believe I disconnected.
What does he mean? 1 point on a graph? Is he like trying to make like a graph of like yes versus? Is he trying to make like a bar graph of yes versus no? Because like, wait, how do you make a line graph out of sussiness? He's gonna be annoyingly neutral. Let's see, because a lot of times he's not.
He sees, and then several minutes later.
Yes, no shot. No wait, you disconnected.
Yeah, pick your nose.
Oh wow, where's the horn? I DC'd. After being told I DC'd and closing 2 dialogue boxes.
He's staring so intently.
What is this showing? It's an eye tracker? Okay.
Does he not know what an eye tracker is?
I don't think, personally, I don't think that's enough.
I mean, I didn't either. I also, okay, I don't want to agree with ASMONGOLD, but I didn't agree. I didn't think that the eye tracker was enough either because it was too weird. It was too weirdly placed and like too glitched out looking. So unfortunately, I agree.
I don't know how eye tracker technology works. There could always be a fraction of a second false positive thing. I don't think that's not enough.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said in my video about the or when I went over it on live too. When I was talking about the eye tracker, I even like pointed out like where I would be looking. Like you don't like you have an eye tracker and you're like flying in from a wing drake and you're looking at the mini map. You'd be looking like here as you fly in. I pointed that out. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't know enough about the Elatrion fight to have a lot of input on this, so I'm curious. I would be looking at the monster's ass. Well, here, Fatty's showing it off for you right now. Is he gonna ask
It's
what
so obviously fake. Well, I'm thinking about this.
Is he gonna ask what a clagger
if I look
is?
at that bandana, I've worn something like this before. And I'm not really trying to like defend or not defend it. I'm just trying to like understand it. There is a chance that she could still see vaguely out of it, but she couldn't necessarily be able to like look at each and every little individual thing, right? So it's like it obscures your vision by like 95%, but that 5% will give you cues.
How does he even know what kind of material her like blindfold is made out of though? Like how does he know exactly what kind of material that it is to know 100% like how much is see-through and how much does it?
Like for example, like there's a lot of people who are like legally blind, but they can see certain things. They can make out like the general outline of something. They might not be able to like tell somebody's face necessarily, but they can see that like this is a person that's walking toward.
So in that point, if he's okay under his assumption, saying like he's almost like saying he's not defending her, he's defending the possibility that like she could still see through the scarf blindfold, whatever the fuck it is, right? because like he's saying he's worn it before. Yeah, like I've worn her exact blindfold. I know exactly what it is. So he's saying that maybe she is legitimately blindfolded, but she can still see enough. Because even if you can see the outline, like he's saying you can see like the shadow or outline of Electron, that's enough. That would be enough to make it not a completely blind speedrun. Like, did you guys see Kaye's video? Kaye did a blindfold speedrun and he turned his ass around. So not only not only did he blindfold himself, but he turned his chair around so he wasn't even looking at the screen. And that was like the most legit thing ever.
Towards them. Does that make sense? Rolling and rage roar after clagger? What's a clagger?
Clagger.
These are just a few highlights I've taken.
I actually am not surprised by the flying thing. Because if you have good 3D headphones, I could see you doing that, especially if you've killed the boss a lot.
Wait until the person goes over the headphone surround sound thingy. A clagger is literally when the monster is like exhausted, like they're drooling and they're tired or whatever. And it stands for like is clutch claw stagger. And you just like clutch claw them in the face while they're like that and extends the period so they're like that longer.
The idea that having left-right audio in headphones is enough to discern Elatrin's exact angle and distance is silly. Not even a surround sound system would be sufficient to display such accuracy.
Does he always react by just staring at the screen blankly like this?
Is this little Aggie?
Manual camera control. And even then, they still have great
I would love to see that dude's blindfold run. I said that too when I watched that video. I was like, I would love to see his blindfold run.
This guy is like...
That's a legit looking blindfold.
He is the Sekiro guy.
That one looks legit.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Astute observation.
Holy shit, bro, this guy brought receipts. Oh my god. Alerts can be off for her? Yeah, that's true. She could have turned them off in her headphones, but not in...
Okay, dude is just saying everything I said when I went over that video. He's literally just saying... I said the same thing, that she could have turned off her alerts and music so that she didn't hear them. But it's fine. It's fine.
On the stream.
Asmon totally watched my video, yeah.
No matter how many runs you have done with full vision, blindfold runs are a whole different game. I had initially finished my draft for this video a couple days ago. But
yeah. Asmon watched my video first.
Of games with the blindfold on, and as a moderator of the blindfolded speedrun community.
Asmon secretly lurks in my channel. I love how often his mouth hangs open.
Definitely lots of camera movement with the mouse, which is instantly a red flag, usually.
You should close his mouth. What if that cockroach crawls inside his mouth?
He's probably right. I mean, like, this guy is an expert, right? I mean, he knows it better than any of us do, right? So...
Nom nom, cockroach. He's not saying anything. He's not saying much. Oh, bless you, Asmongold.
And this is the funny part.
You sneeze into your hand.
The micro adjustment to the head, dude.
Okay, so Asmon doesn't know much about the game, right? So, like, a lot of him being able to react on the other stuff, he doesn't know enough about the game to have, like, a good opinion. So it's kind of understandable that he's just, like, staring there, not having much to say. Like, dude doesn't know what a clagger is. I didn't understand the whole enraged roar thing. I had to ask, like, you guys about it and figure it out. So... It makes sense that he doesn't have much to say, but he, no matter how little you know about the game, he should know enough to be able to comment on this. You don't even need to know what video games are to be able to comment on this, I think. So he should have an opinion on this.
But as I said, Great Sword relies on headshots, right? On charged headshots. Like, why would you not go straight and just hit the dragon? But like this tiny camera movement straight to the head, dude. Okay, that is a bit.
That's a good point. He brings a good point.
So far, all he said is, that's a good point,
And then also, you don't know exactly how far away the dragon is, right? But yeah, what's mostly outstanding is the camera.
Oh, wait, what was that face?
I've done multiple blindfolded games that outstanding is the camera.
What is this face? Look.
But yeah, what's
what is this face he's making me? He looks like he just saw a nice ass. This creeps me out. I don't like this face at all. Oh yeah, that's like the look of the face, like she's fucked. Oh, that face creeps me out so much.
It's mostly outstanding is
Look
the camera
at it!
movement for
I
me.
hate
I've
it.
done multiple blindfolded games that also. But yeah, look at the camera movement as well. Like, she keeps basically
that
being
he's-
centered on the dragon constantly.
Ah,
The,
she's
the dragon is
fucked.
always on the cam. There's no like off-cam anything. Like, she keeps following the dragon.
Asmon is the one that should feel baited the most outside of the general Monster Hunter Twitch community, purely for reacting to the OG video. Yeah, okay, so that was like the only reason I cared about watching this video. That is the only reason I cared about watching this video, is because he is the reason the video got popular in the first place, because he pimped it out. So I wanted to see what his reaction was to finding out that a video that he pimped out was fake. Yeah, he originally watched her video live about the original blindfold run. Well, you know, whatever. Yeah, she watched her blindfold run, and then like that blew her up because of that, which led to this video analyzing her blindfold run.
There was no reason audio cue that would prompt her to move her camera a few degrees down and left. To anyone who thinks she was just pressing dodge to close the dialogue, she presses twice way too fast to actually just
He keep doing that.
She was surprised by the disconnect prompt and forgot for a second that she was playing blind.
I'm guessing his ahs are finally the realization is in his
That's
head that
definitely
like this was
possible. No matter
sus.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, it's just you kill it 4,000 times, you're gonna have like expert knowledge on it. But I'm not defending it. I'm just saying
You can have a billion kills probably, and it would still require own.
He's like, I fucked up.
yeah.
Let's conclude this.
I mean,
Long story short,
Asmon doesn't know enough about Electron and the game to realize, I think, how
me,
much of it
the
was sus
headshots
when he first
and
watched it.
especially the camera movement is too sus.
As an additional update, I've joined the streamer's Discord and seen a coordinated campaign they've organized to get recognition for the blindfold run by promoting it on ASMONGOLD's subreddit.
Look, wait.
Later, I watched the stream and commended it.
Is this the reaction of a man who realized that he had been used for fake content? Is this the reaction of someone who's like, I got used? I fucked up. I have been used. I have been had.
I think this sort of behavior is disgraceful. A Capcom creator using a cheated run for shameless self-promotion. I have nothing but respect for the dedication and passion of the blindfolded speedrun community, and this fraudulent imitation quite frankly disgusts me.
That's holy shit. That's the end of the video. Okay.
This blindfold run.
This is what I think happened. As somebody who's not an expert, so I think that this happened.
What is he doing?
She put on the blindfold, and it did. This will take me a minute.
I'm in the way. Wait, what? What's he doing?
It's gonna take me a little bit. I gotta do this real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, all right, now let's do it the other way.
What is?
Okay.
Is he? Oh, he's mimicking the view of the blindfold. This is what he thinks happened: is that she could actually still
And-
see some through it.
Like this.
He looks
Done.
like he's about to nut.
So, I think this is what the blindfold did. I think that it obscured 95% or 90%
better?
of her vision. It did not completely obscure it, which allowed her to use the tiny little pixels that, you know, equivalent of pixel that she can see that are giving her indicators of where the boss is. So she sees the guy's arm and it's like this, and she knows, okay, well then the head's gonna be here.
I
So
don't know if
having
he's
those small
like
context-
being, I don't know if he's actually being neutral about it. Or if he, like, there's nothing wrong with providing a possible explanation as to why she could still see with the blindfold on. Because, like, I know a lot of the theories are that, like, someone else was playing for her, which is, like, a possible theory. But I agree that this theory is 100, like, this is a possible theory. Like, this is possible. But even if this is a possible theory, that's not defending her. That's still calling her out. That's still saying, hey, you weren't actually that blindfolded and you could still semi-see. So, like, it's not a 100% blackout blindfold, and he's showing that right now. So, like, that's still saying that she lied and faked it. That's still saying that it's sus.
Context clues allowed her to micro adjust and react to things. I think that's what happened. You're underestimating how see-through blindfolds can be. You're definitely right. And I'm saying that, like, it is on this spectrum, though.
I think he totally, like, I think he's admitting he was wrong. Because, like, he's flat out saying this right here is showing, like, his way of showing, like, yeah, she bamboozled us by showing, like, having a blindfold on, but in reality, the blindfold is, like, semi-transparent or whatever. And also his reaction beforehand was pretty much an I fucked up reaction. Like, I got fucking debated.
I do think that it is on this spectrum. It's not really... It's not a blindfolded run. It's like a vision impairment run.
It's a vision impairment run.
You know
all right,
what I mean?
You know what?
Not blindfolded,
Not blindfolded.
just vision impaired.
I mean, he is avoiding flat out saying that she lied. Like, he's avoiding saying that it was fake. He's avoiding saying that it lied. But he is saying it's not a blindfolded run. I mean, Asmongold he does not care about saving his ass. He does not care. Man's whole identity is about being an asshole. Like, that's it. Like, man's whole identity is about unpopular opinions, being an asshole. And, like, he said all that shit about Power World and AI and gave, like, no shit. Like, he gave no shits about people's reactions.
Assisted? I don't think that it's software assisted. I think that this is probably a much...
Man had a cockroach on him live and had, like, no reaction to it. He joked about it when it got tweeted out saying, this is why I always have a pair of scissors on me. Like, he does not care what people think about him. He makes money off of people hating him. He makes money off of people not liking his opinions.
Simpler answer. Yeah, it's a visual impairment run. I mean, I'm going to be real, guys. Let's read a few of the comments. Did we get hoodwinked?
See, he's talking about it.
Only to immediately adjust her course to line up with his head is all you need to know. The entire run is like this.
What was he wrong about? So this girl put out her blindfolds run of Electron, and then he reacted to it on stream and, like, kind of praised it and was like, wow, that's really impressive. And because of her reacting to it, or him reacting to it on stream, it got it attention. Like, got the video attention. So, like, he's the reason, like, she got a lot of attention for her fake blind playthrough run thingy-mabom. And yeah, so, like, then a video came out showing just how fake her run was, or how, like, not plausible her run was to be blindfolded, and now he's going over that.
Bullshit. I think we might have been hoodwinked.
At least he admits it. He admits that he was hoodwinked.
People thought it was real, okay?
He doesn't want to admit that he might have been, like, one of the only ones who got hoodwinked, but...
There's a chance that it's real, but I feel like that chance after watching this video is pretty low.
How is that? Yeah, no, I don't think he was. So I don't think Asmon was ever wrong. You can't really be wrong about, like, you're not really wrong when you're bamboozled by something, right? Like, if you fall for a girl on the internet and that girl turns out to be a 40-year-old man, you weren't wrong. You were bamboozled. You were lied to. You were... Thank you for the gifted sub, Inferno. You were fooled. You weren't necessarily wrong, but you were fooled. So, like, I don't think there's anything about him being wrong. It's more whether he would admit that he got bamboozled.
I think it's less likely than likely. And I think the most realistic explanation is this right here. I think this is what happened. I'm going to be real. Who cares? I feel like this is the pinnacle of what matters. Is a blindfolded run of a hard boss in a video game real or not? What do you want to go talk about Palestine again?
What? What was that fucking end?
Getting a powerful item feels.
Wait, what was that in there? What the fuck was that? Okay, wait, okay. Before we like go back to like the actual game, I want you guys to watch KA's run. KA actually did Elatrion blind. Like he actually put a blindfold on and turned his camera away. This is how he is right now.
Agitated.
And then completely turns around so that he can't see the screen. This was recent. He did this like 2 days ago. He did this 2 days ago.
2, wall bang, lock on, got my wall bang. 1.
The one thing I really like what KA does is he says everything out loud. He like talks about what he's doing. He talks about like what skills he thinks Elatrion is doing, what movesets and everything.
2, clutch claw, tenderize, go in, and demon dance. I think I missed my demon dance.
And one of the best parts about this is when you watch him miss, because then you're like, this is real. He is actually fucking up. Like, this is real.
Oh, I got pinned. Dang it. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, so he's created some distance now, right?
Like, you can notice right there, he starts attacking before he's even near
1,
Elatrion because he
2,
doesn't know how close he actually
3.
is to Elatrion.
Ice thingy.
Ice thingy! Yeah, and he's locked on. He's doing the movement from being locked on, not from,
1,
like, moving a
2,
mouse because he's also playing with
3.
controller.
I missed my demon dance.
Like, right there, he's just, like, attacking nothing because he doesn't realize he... Unlike the other
1,
playthrough,
2,
where,
3.
you know, they were always attacking right at where they should, he will attack in air because he doesn't always
that?
know that he's, like, right up against Elatrion or
Double
not.
thing. He's flying.
You can see how he just, like, blindly attacks, too. Like,
Get outta here,
literally,
get outta
because he
here, get
can't
outta
see. And just hoping for the best. And hoping that he's hitting Elatrion.
2, 3.
He's really good at dodging those without seeing them, though. I like that. Impressive, KA.
Okay. Okay.
Dude, okay, didn't I ask that? When I was watching the other video, didn't I ask, like, how hard is it to dodge the spitty move when you're blindfolded? And look, he got hit, because it's fucking hard.
Where is he?
Again, fighting nothing because he doesn't know where he is. Good. I shouldn't be saying good for him missing, but it shows it's accurate.
I'm so scared. I don't know what's going on.
And you can even see it's not like he has a mirror.
That's okay.
You can see he doesn't have a mirror or anything. He plays better blind than I do with eyes, that's for sure.
My head's going doki. Oh, let's go.
Is this it?
Where is he?
Yeah, this is
Where
what I
is
was
he?
looking for.
Where is he? Where is he? What? Here he is.
See, okay,
My goodness.
that is exactly what I was waiting for.
Oh, let's go.
This is it. This was the when
is
I
he?
watched this, I was like,
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? What?
that's how you
There he
know
is.
that dude literally couldn't see because
My
he had
goodness.
no
Where is he?
clue.
Where is he?
He had no clue
Where
he
is
was
he?
on a ledge or
What?
like hitting the ledge. And that when
There
I
he
was
is.
watching that, I was like, that is like the 100% proof. Okay, do we
My
want to watch
goodness.
the end and see the kill? The ledges, I never even thought about the ledges in a blind playthrough run until I watched this. Yeah, we'll show the glory moment. We gotta show his victory.
Big Thunder. Did I win?
Oh, look how happy he is. Precious boy. Precious boy. Look how happy he is. I don't know if he had free meal because he had to keep crafting. He had to keep crafting the pots, so.
I'm gonna wish you an
Easy. Clap. 360 fucking no scope.
Sorry, I just like screamed into my mic.
Oh, such a good boy.
Literally.
So that look at that face. That is the face of a very happy man who did something totally legit and is so proud of himself. So this is what a legit playthrough runs. Fucking Asmongold needs to react to this, okay? Fuck the other run. Asmongold, if you somehow magically watch my tiny ass YouTube channel with no followers and see this, watch this man's fucking real legit run. That's it. Just watch it. That's what Asmon needs. He can redeem himself by pimping out fucking KA. Are you guys gonna nut for me like you promised? You promised you'd nut. Nut for me so hard that Asmongold comes in here and, all right? Thank you for the gifted sub to Asmongold. Thank you for nutting all over my face many times. I am proud of you. Thank you for dealing with me watching that stupid shit. I appreciate it. Goodbye, bitch.